there, welcome back. So today we're going to be learning how to do the half double crochet stitch. If you're familiar with the single crochet stitch, it's not a whole lot different. The height of the stitch is about halfway between a single crochet and a double crochet, hence the name, half double crochet. So to get started, I made a chain 10. You don't have to make exactly chain 10, just have a little chain started so that we can practice the half double crochet. Now depending on your pattern, you're either going to have a chain 1 or a chain 2 at the end of your half double crochet row. A chain 1 is what you're supposed to do for a single crochet. The single crochet has the height of 1 chain. The double crochet has the height of 2 chains, so a half double crochet can have either. Typically, I see a chain 2 for half double crochet, but I've also seen a chain 1 before. You're just going to have a little bit of a tighter feel with that. So for today, I'm going to show you the way that a half double crochet is done with the height of 2 chains. So what I mean by that is when I have my chain 10, I could, when I'm starting my half double crochet row, I could go into the very next chain, which would give it the height of 1 chain, the half double crochet row, or I could go into the one after that, and that would give it the height of, it would give the row the height of 2 chains. I'm going to do that. I'm going to give it the height of 2 chains. So what does that mean? Well, how about I show you? So my next stitch I'm going to be working into is this one right here, right there. For the half double crochet, instead of poking into the stitch, first we're going to yarn over the hook. Then we're going to poke into our stitch. Bring up a loop. Okay, so if you've done single crochet before, you'll notice that when you do single crochet and you pull up a loop, you have 2 loops on your hook. Now because of the yarn over that you do with half double crochet, you have 3 loops on your hook. But it's the same basic process. We're going to yarn over and we're going to pull through all 3 loops. And that is the half double crochet stitch. You'll see that it's just a little bit bigger than a single crochet. So I'm going to keep going. Yarn over, bring up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. So I'm just going to finish this row very slowly so that you can see what I'm doing. On my last stitch. Okay, so at the beginning I was talking about the row having the height of 1 or 2 chains. Again, with half double crochet you can do either, but most typically I see that it has the height of 2 chains. You do that extra yarn over at the beginning before you poke into your stitch. which makes the half double crochet stitch just a little bit taller than the single crochet. So I think it looks best to have the height of 2 chains for every row. So that means to make our next half double crochet row, we're going to chain 2. You could chain 1, but since I started the beginning of my row by going into the 3rd chain from my hook, which gave this row the height of 2 chains, I'm going to do a chain 2. 1, 2. Now we're going to turn our work completely, just like you would with single crochet. Now you're going to notice that half double crochet has a little bit of a ridge running throughout the back of it. That's because of that extra yarn over, but the top of it looks pretty similar to a single crochet stitch. So all your basic single crochet stitches are going to have sort of that link on a chain appearance at the top. For half double crochet, we're still going to be working into those stitches, just like we did for single crochet. So I'm going to pull up on my stitch. I have a chain 2 that I'm coming out of. I don't want to go in there. I want to go in my very first stitch of the row, which is right here. So I'm going to yarn over, just like I did before. I'm going to make the half double crochet the same way. I'm just working it into another half double crochet stitch now, instead of a chain stitch. Have that entire stitch on my hook. I'm going to yarn over and pull through that stitch. I have the 3 loops on my hook again. I'm going to yarn over and pull through all 3. So again, very similar to the foundation row. I'm just now working into entire half double crochet stitches instead of chain stitches. I'm going to finish this row. I'm now at my last stitch of the row. And there you have it. That is the half double crochet stitch. Very similar to the single crochet, and the double crochet isn't terribly different either. We'll get to that next time. So every row after this is going to look exactly like the one that I just showed you. Going to chain 2, turn your work, and just keep going right to left if you're a right-handed crocheter. So that was the double crochet stitch. I hope you learned a lot today. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you like crocheting and you want to learn more, please subscribe to my channel and check out my blog. I have lots more videos and patterns coming soon. Happy crocheting!